Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Mrs. 𝐈𝐧𝐭𝐤, and I am
Okay.
from Team IPT, that's Interview Preparation and Training Team. And I will be conducting today's interview. That's for the position of Byjus Academic Specialist,
Yeah.
Mathematics. Right? So
Yeah.
without further delay, let's start. There are two things which I want to bring to your notice. First, be really loyal with your answers. Second, try to attempt all the answers.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So could you introduce yourself to me?
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. This is 𝐿𝐵𝐿. I completed my engineering in mechanical stream from 𝐻𝐵𝐿 in 2019. After completion of engineering, I was interested in teaching, so I having experience of 1 year in CBSE school teaching of maths in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th standard. And after that, I also take the art classes such as painting or flute classes to my home.
What do you know about Byjus?
Byjus is a platform where it provides the students to, online teaching, and also it gives the teaching in a 3D way so that the student can understand very well the concepts and all. And and also it's hiring now onwards it's taking the online tutors, and also they give us nearby locations any teachers like that, something positions they have like.
Why Byjus? There are so many companies. Why do you want to apply
uh,
at Byjus particularly?
Actually, the Byjus is the I think they are in India there is a many platform, but I think Byjus is that platform. If you, actually, basically, I just love teaching and especially math subject. So it's a great platform for me to enhance my talent and reach out to students who are think about that math is very difficult and the concepts are not clear. So I want to tell them that whatever the concept and math is really easy in a way, funny and very conceptual way. So it uses platform teacher to teach in a basic way, and also it's with a good salary package. So that's why Byjus I see. For me, Byjus is very good platform.
No, but there are other companies who are offering equally good, equivalent salary as compared to Byjus. Other work from home job, other relevant companies. Why don't you want to apply to them as well? Why only
Actually,
Byjus?
no, yes, ma'am. Actually, there is also Vedantu. I just applied for that also. But the point is that I was just go through that, but after 1 month and 2 months also passed, but I don't receive anything. Actually, I was selected also, but don't get any response from them. So that's also reason, and I want need to part time job like that. So there was none other that they're having the part time, and also for that Byjus was very better than other companies.
Can you tell me role of academic specialist?
The role of academic specialist is that actually to teach the students and also to clear the doubts that they having, and whatever you are teaching in it should be in a conceptual way, giving them basic surrounding examples so that they can understand very well, and also uh, um, maybe from my side it's that's only.
Sorry.
Uh, yeah, I know this that was only of academic specialties about this, clearing the doubt and just teaching them in the good conceptual way like that.
What do you know about Byjus? In which year Byjus was established? Can you tell me?
Um, Reminding the perfect year. Sorry, ma'am.
And who is the owner and co-founder of Byjus?
Ravindra Byjus.
Byjus Ravindram. And the
Uh,
co-founder?
his wife, Gokulnath, something like that.
It's
I'm
Divya
not.
Gokul. Divya Gokulnath.
Divya Gokul.
Hmm. Can you tell me features of Byjus company?
Yes, ma'am.
Features of Byjus company. What are the features of Byjus?
Features of Byjus. It's actually first of all it's very good, and also it whatever he teaches is use the 3D way and in visual, so that whatever the concept is, within science also mathematics, whatever the concept should be clear. So it's used this, in 3D way and also visual way, so that student understand very well. So it's a good way of Byju to teach the students.
There are some of the companies which Byjus has acquired. Can you name some?
Come again, ma'am.
There are some of the companies which Byjus has acquired. Can you name some of the companies?
Yes, ma'am. I know such as Whitehead Junior. That is also, and mm, no, I know only one only.
And some of the competitors of Byjus?
Yes, there are Vedantu, then again Physics Wala and Khan Academy. So like that.
Coming back from engineering background, why do you want to opt for teaching after completion of your BTech?
Actually, after completion of BTech, I just go through the mechanical engineering only. But there was the package, salary package was so low about like that, having only not and so many workload in production sector. And after that also there was a lockdown, so I have to leave that job. They have because there was so I just left that, and after coming to homes, there was no such thing. So not getting any way to go through that field also. So I was just started to teaching only. So and it is also it's my hobby also. So I just think that I have completed the engineering, so my maths is also a strong way, and I just love to teach the math. So I was going through the math subject as a teacher.
There is a gap in your resume from 2019 till 2023. Till date, what were you doing?
Till that, I just after 19, 20, and March 20, there was a lockdown. After that, 5 to 6 months, I have just spent the exploring my talent, such as learning something skills such as flute and all. After that, enhancing painting. I just were taking learn the courses like paintings and also the coding and all. So 1 to 2 years just take an education about all the fields, so that I was just thinking if I could join the school and all, so I should have all these things so that I can get opportunity to teach anything that is related to art or coding or any subject like that. So that's why I was explaining.
Kalpak, it's been 4 years. Since 4 years, you were focusing on extracurricular activities.
No. Only 1 year I just do. After that, I just went to teaching 1 year. There was lockdown. Then after that, 2 years is gone. After then, I just taking a classes there from 2 years, and I just taking, and also there was taking. I'm just taking courses like for coding and all. I was just preparing for there's a Python, HTML, CSS, such coding, so that I get knowledge of that also. So, and in between that, I have given the many interviews of that, but I am sorry, but I don't get any opportunity of getting job like that. So I was just going through any classes only, tuition classes. So that is the reason.
So you were teaching in tuition. You were a tutor.
Yeah. At home I am giving people.
Okay. Can you explain me any topic in mathematics for 7 to 8 minutes?
Yes, ma'am. So, student, today we are going to teach the topic that is a fraction. So, what is a fraction? So, fraction we call it as the part of whole. A part of a whole. That means it also can be represented as one or more equal part. The point is very important, that is equal part, one or more equal part of a whole. Okay, so let's take an example. If this is a pizza, okay, if I cut it into 4 equal parts, okay, if I cut it into 4 equal parts, and I just eat this one of the part, okay, I have ate this one part. Then if fraction, how can we represent that? We can represent it as number of parts. How many number of parts? That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And how many parts I have written? So in fraction, we can represent as 1 by 4. Then what is the 1 by 4 and what this line and what this one upper number indicate, lower number indicate? Let's see. If 1 by 4 is a fraction, then this the line above the line, the number, it is called numerator. What we call it as numerator. And this line is called division bar or fraction bar. Division bar or fractional bar. Okay. And the number which is below to this division bar, that is called denominator. What we call it is as denominator. Again, I am repeating, this is above the number above this line is called numerator. Below the line, the number is called denominator, and the line is called the division bar or fraction bar. Okay. So let's see the types of fraction now. Types of fractions. The first fraction we are going to see, that is the unit fraction. Then what is the unit fraction? It's a very simple concept. If we have given any fraction and the numerator is 1, okay? If the numerator is 1, then that such fractions are called unit fractions, such as 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 5. You see, here the numerator is 1. Okay, so such fractions are called unit fraction. Okay, next. Like fraction. Okay, what is like fraction? The fraction such as we have given us 2, 3 fractions. Suppose 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4. Okay, the fraction in which the denominator is same. See, 4, 4, 4. Okay, the denominator is same. So such fractions are called like fraction. Okay, next, unlike fraction. What is unlike fraction? It's vice versa of the like fraction. That is, if we have given the 2, 3 fraction, if we have given 2, 3 fractions in which the denominator is not same. See here 3, here 5, and 6. So such fractions are called unlike fraction. What we call it as unlike fraction, such as 2 by 3, 4 by 5, and 6 by 7 or 6 by whatever. But the denominator should be different. After that, proper fraction. Third one is proper fraction. Then what is proper fraction? Okay. Okay. Proper fraction are that fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator, such as 2 by 3, 4 by 5, 6 by 7. And see here the numerator is less than denominator. 2 is less than 3, 4 is less than 5, 6 is less than 7. So such fractions are called proper fraction. Now, improper fraction. Next one is improper fraction. What is improper fraction? The fraction in which the numerator is equal or more or greater, also we call it greater, is equal or greater than the denominator. Such fraction are called improper, such as 4 by 4, 5 by 3, 6 by 2. Such fractions are called improper. See here the 4 by, that is the numerator is equal or greater than the denominator. So such fractions are called improper fraction. And the last one, that is mixed fraction. Okay. So what is the mixed fraction? Mixed fraction is that fraction. It is the addition. It is the addition of natural number and improper fraction. Such as 1 is to 1 by 2. Here 1 is the natural number and this is the proper fraction. So such as the combination of natural number and proper fraction are called mixed fraction. Okay, we can take it as suppose there are 2 pizza and I have eaten 2 pizza full and the 1 pizza I have eaten the half. So it can be represented that 2 is to 1 by 2. Okay, so these such fractions are called mixed fraction. So I hope you understand very well what is the fraction. So thank you so much. None over.
Please have a seat.
Okay. Actually, there is no seat. I'm just standing only.
Okay, I'll be asking you certain question in mathematics. Okay. What is a chord? Can you explain a chord?
Yes, ma'am. Can I use verbally or can
As you
I?
wish, as you wish to explain.
Chord is we can represent as the line which is joining the any 2 points of the circumference.
And what is probability?
Probability is the is means has a possibility. It is the branch of mathematics in which it deals with the number of outcomes occur during the event.
What is perimeter of a semicircle?
Perimeter of semicircle. Uh, mm, mm, the perimeter of semicircle is pi r because the perimeter of circle is 2 pi r. So it is also the circumference of the circle. So it is half of that is 2 pi r upon r2 is equal to pi r.
And what is an exponent?
Exponent. Exponent we can represent it as I'm not getting the is a number such as okay verbally I'm not able to such as I am taken such as 4 is to power 2. So in this 4 is called it is called as exponent. It is the number which is raised to the power of the
What is the sum of angle of a triangle? Okay, what is polynomial?
getting the idea. Sorry, but I'm not getting the definition, perfect definition, sir.
What is slant height of a cone?
Slant height of the cone, it is represented by L, and it can be represented. The formula is L is equal to H plus R.
And total surface area of hemisphere?
Total surface area of hemisphere, it can be the is 3 pi r square, which is the plus of per surface area plus 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 circle, that is 2 pi r square plus pi r square, that is 3 pi r square.
Okay, what is centroid?
Android.
Centroid.
Centroid, we call it as perpendicular bisector drawn from the sides of a triangle meet at a point. That point is called the centroid.
Where three medians meet. That's a central point. Right? The point where the three medians of the triangle intersect. That's the
yes, it is central. I am that is orthocenter over.
okay. Now tell me the reason why we should hire you.
I think basic I think the teaching is not just a degree that we just hire that we have done a B.Ed or D.Ed or like that and we are going for teaching. So it's not the way that we should be a good teacher. The good teacher is by it's also a skill, and teaching is generally a skill that how we teach. It doesn't mean that how many how much knowledge we have and how much knowledge we gain in that subject. It is the way that whatever do you knowledge have, it just in which way and which perfect way you can clear the doubts of student, and you can teach them to and transfer your knowledge to them. So I think I mean, I know that how teachers should be, and how to teach the student, and how to clear their doubts in their way, so that they can clear their doubts. That everyone concept is maths is a very difficult, tough language, a tough subject is that. So I just want to, I think that I am the good teacher to teach the maths, and so that's why I think I am good teachers, and you should have for me.
What are your greatest strength and your weakness?
My strength is that I just love to know the different things, and just like to create. Most thing is my creativity. If there is something new, or I just love to learn that and explore with the students on, and also you know, use it for ourselves also. And the weakness is that unique qualities are sometimes it takes us to more time to learn that. If that means to get perfect, I just take something more time. So that is the weakness. I don't take that in the no, I just have to do in just 2 days. No, I just take more days or something more time, so that to make it perfect, whatever the work it is.
What is the biggest achievement so far?
Can you elaborate on what actually
Your biggest achievement till date?
in my career? Yes, actually, my biggest achievement is that I was just selected in youth festival. That is it's the biggest event of universities, and there was lot many students. That is 3,000 to 4,000 students just participate in that, and there are many cultural events such as 36 events was there. I was participates on 8 to 9 events with, and why my ranking was so good, I was in top 10, and just I was selected as a state level, and also I just performed the theater and very much thing, that is orchestra. So that was my biggest event in my life.
If you get rejected today, what are your backup plans?
If I rejected, it's I will, after 3 months again I will try to be for this interview, because rejection is just a part of failure success. So I doesn't mind, because I have given in Byju 3 times interview, and all times I have rejected. It's all about because I have not able to, actually the point is that I just not able to give their answer in their way. So I just prepared my, I just explore my, again I will improve myself, and whatever the drawbacks whatever I have seen in myself in teaching or clearing, I will just improve, and again after 3 to 4 months I will try to give it the interview.
How do you deal with criticism?
Once again, ma'am.
How do you deal with criticism?
I just take some time to think what is the real thing, what is the actual problem is that, and be calm, be patient, and if get a right, don't overreact, don't react suddenly with that situation. It just take a time, or just leave from that. Just think over it, what should be a good positive things, so we can done in that situation, and after a few times we can solve that problem in a good way.